hardly believe this day is here, and I'm beyond blessed to be a part of it. My big sister is married. Alyssa, words cannot describe how happy I am for you and Jamie. I will always remember the day you came home after your first date with Jamie. You had nothing but a smile on your face, and you were so excited to tell me about it. From this point on, I just knew he was the one. Every time you two are together, you both have the biggest smiles on your faces. The love for each other is just outrageous. I hope one day to have a relationship with someone like the two of you have. Jamie, you are awesome, and I can't thank you enough for taking me in as a sister with no problem. And even more, I can't thank you enough for treating my sister like the princess she is. It was love for you two at first sight, and I am so happy you have one another. Thank you both so much, all you do for me. I love you with all my heart. Congratulations.
He's a warrior. He's always been a warrior, especially on the football field. Seeing him at Parkland, William & Mary, I've always looked up to him because he's always been my inspiration. He really cares about people, and my brother's always looking out for me, and that's why I know he was a great brother, and I know he'll be a great husband and a great father. And here's to you, Jamie.
I can honestly say that I'm honored to be a part of your special day. I remember when you came home from your first date with Jamie and you were smiling ear to ear, and I asked you, did you tell Jamie about your son yet? Meaning her cat Bailey. She said, I don't know if he's ready for that yet. I know you will take good care of my nephew Bailey and even better care of Alyssa. He is the big brother I always wanted, and he treated me like a sister from the very beginning. And I knew he was the right one for Alyssa. Thank you all for all you do for me. I love you guys both so much.
Alyssa and Jamie, your future is unknown. But what you are doing is saying that whatever that future is, with all the blessings, with all the trials, and everything that is to come, it is better to be lived together, that you will be stronger and life-giving to one another. And so this, in a beautiful, human, and natural way that Jamie and Alyssa are about to celebrate, we can be truly joyful and express gratitude to God and to both of you for inviting us to see just how good we can be.
To my husband on our wedding day. Today is the greatest day of my life, and I get to marry my best friend. I know that we are going to have a long and happy life together. I am so lucky to get to call you my husband today and forever. One day down, forever to go. Every love story is beautiful, but ours is definitely my favorite. I love you forever and always. Love, your wife, Alyssa.
It's a Bear Creek bear. It's so cute.
I can remember the first time Alyssa came to my house when Jamie and Alyssa started dating, and she was so excited to tell me about Jamie. She was beaming from ear to ear, and I could just tell she was genuinely happy. And then it was confirmed when Jamie and her were together. I could just truly tell they were in love. For as long as I can remember, our families have been best friends. From sharing holidays together to going to Words Cafe at least 2 to 3 times a week.
Oh my gosh, Alyssa.
I love it.
Beautiful.
I like it. Get on.
To Ocean City, Maryland beach trips every year. Alyssa and I have become best friends.
Oh, you're beautiful.
I, James, take you, Alyssa, to be my wife.
I, Alyssa, take you, James, to be my husband.
I promise to be true to you in good times and in bad.
In sickness and in health, I will love you and honor you all the days of my life.
I will love you and honor you all the days of my life.
Jamie and I go way back to before my family actually even moved to Dallas, Texas and back. He's one of the few friends I have that's made it kind of throughout the entire course of my life, and I know you guys are going to do tremendous things in the future, and I look forward to being a part of that if you guys will have me. So I appreciate that. But Alyssa, if you'll put your arm out for the last toast, if you put your hand out like this, Jamie, if you'll hold her hand, I'd like to give a toast to the first and what we know will probably be the last time that Jamie has had the upper hand in this relationship. Cheers, guys. Thank you.
It was my great privilege to introduce for the first time Mr. and Mrs. James and Alyssa Pagliaro.
We're getting wasted. I probably knew I was gonna cry. He keeps giving me alcohol every time I cry.
Alyssa, I know when I was first born, you didn't really like me very much. And I knew this because I was the only one smiling in our pictures. And you told me that you were supposed to be watching me, and you let me go down the steps in my walker. Now if that's not sisterly love, I don't know what it is.
And hi, or?
Yeah, I'm sure with that,
I forgot.
right?
Yeah.
No,
Sorry,
you can keep,
Alyssa.
no, you can keep going up a little bit more. Don't worry, I know you're not getting fresh Ash.
I am so lucky to call you and Nikki my big sisters. You both are like really pretty.
Are you ready to add another ring?
Alright guys, eyes on me. Here I am.
Oh, I love it, honey.
I'm just kidding. I'm totally just kidding.
But not really.
Not really, no.
Dude, how big are your feet? What size are you? 14. Oh, God.
For those of you who don't actually know Jamie that well, you know that he's scared of almost everything. When he was younger, he used to be scared of people with beards. So that's why I shaved, because I don't want my brother to be scared of me.
Yeah, your fly up.
It is your fly up.
It is surprising.
Based on some of the previous speeches, it seems like Alyssa may have forgotten the first time that Jamie and her actually met about a decade ago at a house party. So a few of us were actually talking to Alyssa, and she had some of her very beautiful Central Catholic friends over, so we thought we were awesome going to hang out with Central girls. So we get to this house, we're sitting by these girls outside of the outdoor pool, and we're kind of talking to each other, and it's like, well, are you gonna say something to these girls? And he's like, I don't know what to say. You say something. I'm like, I don't know what to say. So we look at each other and we're like, there's a pool. I wish I brought my suit. And he goes, well, I'll go in my boxers if you'll go in your boxers. 30 seconds later, we're in our skivvies, we're in the pool. We end up playing sharks and minnows for like a half hour, not even talking to these girls, and then left. So it's like good, thanks.
Nice shoes.
Being that Alyssa is a nurse, she's become my go-to person whenever I think something's wrong with me. I'll text her and say, I have a rash on my leg, I think I need to cut it off. She'll text back and say, Ashley, you're going to be fine. Stop Googling things. Just put cream on it. She always reassures me. I'm so incredibly happy for the both of you. And I have one last wish. And that is, may the force be with your marriage forever and always. Toast. Cheers to the bride and groom.